What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. And that comes with a point of understanding your own ego and being able to release that and not try to see this person through your own perspective. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes, like, I use an example for myself. When it comes to me and religion, a lot of people assume that my inability to understand it, I mean, not my inability to understand it, my beef with it, or my reason for leaving it alone is because I'm angry, is because a deity did something to me, or I didn't get my way or some shit like that. I'm like, nah, that's how you perceive it. I actually understand this shit and made a conscious choice. Like, I tell people all the time, it's like, it's not that I don't believe, I don't accept. Like, there's a huge difference in that shit. You know, but I never get to that point. A lot of people never get to that point of understanding because they don't take the time to have the patience to see what this is. So then it's like when shit hits all of a sudden, shit falls out. You feel me? Like, I was involved with somebody and this scared me. Like, and this is one of the reasons why it scared me, because it's like, when I say, if you don't understand my mind and my soul, I don't trust you. So just like within moments, like, it was all off the physical shell. And she, you talk about kids and relationships. She said, if we have kids, I would want them to follow your ideologies and your thought process. Why? Well, it's because you know more about it, because I know more about the situation. Not because the way that shows that, like, how do you understand the very shit that you follow and you believe? If you can easily, because, like, my thing is this: children are very impressionable and they have very, very open minds, and once something gets in there, it sticks and it holds, and the more you enforce it, the greater it gets. So if you are willing to just give your children up to something, you gotta pay attention to the depths of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But for her to express that and say, we get, like, I get like that. I mean, I would want that, but I would want our kids to take our philosophies, not mine. Just because I know more and I can break down and articulate a little bit more about the shit that's the thing of how my mind works, because that's how my soul is wired. You feel what I'm saying? It makes me wonder. That's why I can't trust you. How is your soul wired to where, because somebody knows more than you, you're willing to put them in the driver's seat? That shit don't work. But see, like I said, that comes with the patience. Just because a person can make you smile, they can make your heart skip beats and flutter and all of that shit, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit, yo. And we need to take our time with these relationships and have the patience to fully explore and uncover and understand every single component and piece that goes into our relationships. Stop rushing through these shits and just jumping in, yo. Because that physical appeal and all of that shit, and by physical appeal, I don't just mean the looks. Fat ass and all that shit. Even that is still surface material. By physical, I mean action. The body, the action, what actions are being done. You feel what I'm saying? Because a person has a good job, they have this, they have that. A lot of motherfuckers with good jobs can still be sociopathic, can still be psychopathic. Hell, they can still shoot up schools and be upstanding students and all of that shit who is, like, misunderstood. You see what I'm saying? When you don't understand, it's very, very tricky. It's very, very tricky, But how are we able to get to the soul? Because it's hard to understand the soul of a motherfucker when you follow religious doctrine. Because the religious doctrine, we think just because we're in the same shit as a motherfucker that we think the same. Like, you feel me? Like, if this being, if we are on the same spiritual path, there is no same spiritual path, cause, like, there's not. There's not. But when you curtail that and you control the masses to believing that there is one spiritual path, only one, now you have a whole bunch of people going crazy. because my soul isn't wired to go this way. It's not. But now my thoughts have to be filtered through all of this. So now when my soul tells me to do this and soul tells me to go this way and do that, I can't do it because now I'm dishonoring myself. You dig what I'm saying? But when we get in our relationship, this is where we at. You know how many people get married, you know, and they have vows and all of this shit? Like, you're not even marrying your soulmate. For real, for real.